Hello campers, my name is David and I am here today to talk to you about the PFC at home program. So I'm jealous there at camp. I know this morning you guys finished double peak. I'm interested to hear your times when I speak with you. But what I mainly wanted to talk about was accountability when you get home. So I'm sure many of you have been thinking through this week. This is an amazing experience. I mean, you can't replicate this anywhere in the world. This is world class. But what about when I get home? I'm sure that thought has crossed your mind. So that's where we come in, is PFC wants to make sure that you can feel this level of support and accountability back when life hits you. No matter how great your life is, I promise it's not a 4-star hotel, right? You have responsibilities, you have family, you have grocery shopping, things that you didn't have to take into account while you were at PFC. We want to help you transition back into your life and keep this lifestyle going. So the PFC at home program is going to be your best opportunity to do that. You'll have weekly accountability coaching in a one-on-one setting. You'll get to know your coach, so while you can't live here and while we're not going to make you lunch, we'll still be your friend. But most importantly, we are going to be your accountability partner. So it's going to be about what are you doing well with? What are you succeeding with? What are you thriving with? What do you think you could do better on? So we're going to personalize this coaching specific to you on a weekly basis, and we're going to try to be very comprehensive about that. What should you be eating for this week? So specifically, you have a banquet at a restaurant. Let's look the specific restaurant up and let's talk about that menu. Now forever, when you go to that restaurant, you're better empowered knowing what to eat. When it comes to exercise, I'm traveling this week. We can look up the hotel you're staying in. Do we need dumbbells? Are we taking TRX? Are we doing bands? So all the exercises you learned here at camp, let's customize a list that's perfect for you for this week. So the most important thing that we're going to provide for you is that when you get home and you so desperately want to keep this momentum going, let's do that. Let's do that together. You had a partner here at PFC. You had several of them. Let us be your partner at home. I want to speak to you about what to expect with your PFC at home experience. The first and most important component when you leave camp, accountability. On your weekly conversation with your coach, you'll have accountability discussing your measurements and progress, your nutrition habits, both your successes and challenges, your exercises, your triumphs and challenges, and most importantly, we're going to help navigate through real life. Your social scenarios, out to eat restaurants, birthday parties. What do I do in these scenarios now that I'm home? That's the accountability of your weekly session. All the DIY information you learned here at camp will help take the guesswork out of that at your home setting and design the meal plan and exercise program for you. A very important component is going to be nutrition. When you get home and nobody's preparing the meals for you, there's going to be a lot more guesswork. You're going to have to grocery shop for yourself. This is what we are going to help you navigate. Every week on your coaching call, you will have a prescribed menu that we've built together based on your food preferences, where you like to grocery shop, what your family likes to eat. We'll design a shopping list for you so you'll know exactly what to get when you get to the grocery store. All of the guesswork in nutrition will be removed for you. Any questions that you have weekly about cravings, things that you want to try to incorporate, different recipes, this is what we can help you with so that you're not on your own at home. When it comes to exercise, here at camp, you have an amazing facility, you have an amazing staff, but when you go home, who's going to be there to push you? Yourself. We're going to help you with that process. Let's take all the guesswork out of designing your exercise program. All the information you learned about exercises here, we can put together the full body workouts. We can talk about your HIIT duration. We can make sure that the same principles that got you amazing results here at camp can continue at home. So whether you're working out at home, at a gym, if you're going on vacation that week, we can design the workout for you based around your injuries, your capabilities, your access to fitness equipment. Every week you will have a prescribed exercise program on both cardio and resistance training, removing all guesswork. There'll also be videos of how to perform these exercises if you don't remember the terminology that's used. One of the most exciting components of the program that will help tie everything together and continue this amazing experience for you is the digital tool. Right there in the palm of your hand on an app, you will have access to your specific meal plan, your customized exercise program, your shopping list, and very importantly, your results, right? You have goals that you want to work on here. We're going to make sure that you're seeing the data. How is that tracking? Are you seeing the progress that you want? Are you excited about those changes? And then every week we can formulate a plan to help continue that progress for you. As you're finishing up your camp experience, which has surely been amazing, don't forget that every change you felt, every positive impact you felt, you did that this week. You did that. Somebody was coaching you through it. So look at us as your at-home insurance policy to continuing that same momentum. If you're hearing this resonates with you of I need that coach, I want that support, talk to PFC staff and they can get you signed up to participate today.